We've been lost for days. Our ship, the toughest vessel, was broken, snapped in half like a twig by a giant beast from the depths of the ink ocean. We're starving, exhausted, short on supplies, enthusiasm, and morale. Despite the odds, we never gave up. You gotta admit, that's the one thing all sailors are good at.
The audio in this episode is beyond screwed. But do not lose hope. Corbin is saving to invest in new equipment, such as multiple microphones, a new laptop, a multi-channel recording software, and several lizards. However, the Ink Ocean crew would like to know if those listening would be interested in subscribing to a Patreon account that would upload bonus content and offer direct interaction with the podcast as well as shoutouts. If this is something you are interested in, please let us know in the comments below or on any of our social medias. Thank you. Smile.
Lizard.
Give me your best Owen Wilson. Come on. I
can't come up with it.
No! What about you? Let's hear it.
I love that rally, by the way.
Wow. Wow, I can't. Wow. I always go back to Bird's impression. Wow, look at my stupid fucked up nose. Wow.
I love that one.
It's really good. Hey guys, we didn't hear you there. We're the Ink Ocean Podcast. My name is Captain Corbin. I'm joined here by
Pirate Maya.
And a new returning member.
Chef Maria.
Hey, she makes our chicken.
It's just a chicken at sea.
Tuna is a chicken of the sea. Screw off.
It's just a chicken at sea.
So yeah, today we're joined by Chef Maria. She's gonna be coming on the podcast every so often, so that'll be dope. That'll be fun. Maybe we'll have 3 members, maybe we'll have 4, maybe we'll have more. We'll see.
Maybe we'll have a room full of people.
Ooh, maybe we'll have 20 people
Party.
talking at once.
Party podcast.
We're gonna rename ourselves the Party Podcast.
Oh no.
So before we hop into the episode, I just wanted to talk about something that I put in the video version of episode 2, and that's the season 0 outro. I had mentioned in the ending of episode 2 that all the episodes that we're uploading right now are test episodes. We're simply just trying to feel the personality of the podcast. We're trying to figure out how best to do it. So we're going to be messing around a little bit and figuring out what works for us, you know? So welcome to season 0. Season 1 will happen who knows when we figure out where we are in life.
Which is... Ooh.
It's been a long 19 years.
What?
It's been a long 19 years,
you mean your
guys.
life?
Yeah.
Oh god.
I also wanted to mention that at the end of episode 2 we had an outro, and that was made by an artist named Modern Pearl. You can find her on Bandcamp, find her on SoundCloud. You can follow her on Instagram at Modern Pearl. And her name is Illy. She's very talented, and that's going to be our outro for the rest of season 0. Potentially into season 1, we'll find out. And I think that about wraps up all the stuff that I wanted to talk about, yeah? All right, great. That's the episode. I'll see y'all another day. No, let's hop right into topics. Maya, you mentioned something about being knighted, huh?
Oh man. You were jumping right into that one?
Yeah, let's jump right into being knighted.
So we'll make this a topic, and then we'll make both of them a topic.
Oh, this is meta. They can hear what we're planning now.
It's okay. Alright, so knighted. So, should I say this cool?
Say why not?
Okay.
Spill some tea.
Well, I went to 2 different elementary schools when I was younger. I went to Sun Valley first, and then I went to Southwest. Sun Valley they had a thing where I don't know what you had to do. I don't know. But like people got knighted, and a woman would come in like in armor and be like, "I got a real sharp sword.
What?
Do not move. I'm gonna knight you."
Wait.
And I always was like, "Oh man, I want to be a knight. I want to be knighted. I want to go up on that stage in front of everybody and have a sharp sword next to my child neck."
Wait, this was elementary school?
This was elementary, like literally we're knighted. Like,
oh goodness!
And I was like, I want to be knighted so bad, and I was such a good student. Teachers loved me, all this stuff. My sister got knighted. I never got knighted.
What?
And it was like, I could have if I had stayed those last 2 years, but I moved to Southwest.
Aww.
I'm not a knight. It's not like I'm a pirate.
Is it an official knighthood, or how does that work?
I don't know. Does it knighting, like, you have to be knighted, like, by
a queen, I thought.
Is it a queen?
It's a queen.
I thought it was, like, the head knight or something like that.
The head knight's good at giving top and knighthoods.
Oh, goodness. But, I mean, it was, like, a long-ass time ago, but I still look back at it, like, I could be like, don't talk to me like that, I am a knight.
Could have been successful, but he could have been a sir.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a really sad story. I'm sorry we had to start off with such a depressing topic, guys.
Chose it.
Oh man, I would kill to be a knight. I believe in chivalry. I believe in wearing giant suits of armor.
Me too.
I believe in being a badass overall, recognized by my peers.
Yeah, never got knighted. I remember every time after people would get knighted, it would happen a lot. By the way, like I would like at the end of the week, or maybe it was like twice a month or something like that. But I remember like every time I would go back to like the kindergarten room or like first like whatever my classroom, I would be like, "Are you gonna get knighted again?"
I want to get knighted so bad.
Southwest was a weird school when I went there because it was like they were very like uptight, like very clean.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
But like also the students were like just shit.
The dirtiest, the worst. Yeah, I didn't even know what sex was, and this kid came up to me, and he was like, "Hey, you want to buy some condoms?" And he pulled out a little package of them. His name was Steve, I think. Yeah, my little child wiener. And he was like, he pulled out these like colorful looking things, and I was like, "Is that candy?" And he's like, "No, they're for your girlfriend." And I was like, "I don't have a girlfriend." And I was like, "What do I use them for?"
Aww.
That was in like 4th grade when that happened. I didn't even know what sex was.
Did Sun Valley have like a school song or something?
I didn't know much about Sun Valley.
I mean Southwest.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. Sun Valley did. And
okay.
We were all like, it was like Blazer, because we changed it.
Yeah.
Blazers, stand up with pride. The future is in your ass. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Well, we changed it.
Oh.
Because they made us like all stand in like the library.
Yeah.
And we'd like face like the flag. We'd do our Pledge of Allegiance, and then they would play it and like everybody sing. Everybody needs to sing, and like we'd all sing our song.
Your version.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fun.
But did Southwest?
No, Southwest Elementary never had any kind of like song.
They knew what they were.
Yeah, they knew they didn't wear shit, but
fucking Sun Valley even had like a music teacher who seemed very like, what's the word? Like very like almost full of herself.
Oh, egotistical.
I mean, she was nice, she was sweet, but like she had that like thing about her.
Yeah.
I don't know. At Southwest, like the music teacher was awesome. I learned to play recorder.
Hot cross buns.
I was the top in the class, you know.
I thought I was.
There was multiple people.
I think everyone was the top of the class because.
No, because like it was belts.
Oh yeah, no, I had the rainbow belt.
I had a rainbow belt too.
Hey, what's up? Do you have a rainbow belt? Oh.
I was so like.
I think we should get you recorder lessons.
Yes, please.
I knew how to play the Jurassic Park theme song on a recorder. Da-da-da-da.
But like good, not
Yeah,
bad.
not the memeified version you hear on the internet now.
Fucking, I don't know. I guess I'm really good at music. I remember middle school, the trombone. I was in the best class, and I was 4th chair. But I mean, when I was in starter band, I was in 1st chair. Fucking asshole.
Oh man.
I was in 2nd chair forever, and this guy who was always in 1st was like, you didn't get 1st chair, and like blowing spit at me, and I'm like, stop
What
it.
a fucking bitch.
One day he was like absent, and I did like so good, I got 1st chair. He's like, no, you're not. I'm like, yeah, I'm 1st chair now. And then one day I got sick, and I missed practice.
It
And
happened
like, you're
again.
like 50th chair, and I'm like,
No.
okay, I guess I'm at the end.
No way.
Yeah. And like, I didn't even get like a buffer. Like, I came back and I was still sick, and he's like, you have to play. And I'm like, I played bad. And he's like, you're last chair. I'm like, I'll get back.
Did you ever get back?
I went back to like 3rd chair, 4th chair or something.
Dope.
Not too bad. Still top.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's pretty alright.
Okay.
We ever have that, Maria?
No, I always wanted to, but I was like in those because I had dyslexia, so this I couldn't really read well or do math, so I had to have like 2 classes, and that like filled up my whole schedule.
Mm.
So I wasn't really in like other classes. That was fun.
I got you. No electoral classes.
Yeah.
I never had usual classes. I always had like, we're gonna put you in a class where they're gonna give you just a little extra help on like math. And it's like, I remember one of the math teachers, I remember passing by her and she's like, oh, I hate these kids. And I'm like,
What?
And she was the same teacher. I got sick and I was having a cough attack, right?
Oh.
And I stopped coughing to like take a breath and I was like I can't help it, right?
Yeah.
And she's just like, can I teach now? It's like, oh.
What the fuck? This was middle school?
This is middle school.
Oh. Who? What? No, don't. No, wait. We're not going to call her out, but we should.
Miss.
No.
It's a woman.
It's a woman. We know that. Man, no. Middle school was a fucking trip and a half.
Middle school was shit. Middle school was Heather's.
It was. I remember one of the teachers, I won't mention specifically who here, but one of the teachers was rumored to have many, many, many Sports Illustrateds inside of his desk, and many, many, many others underneath his desk. Yeah, it's a little bit rough. People actually did some digging and found out that, yes, it's true. Does have some naughty magazines around his desk. This is in middle school. This is awful.
Middle school was just
a big shit show.
like, oh my gosh, we had tech apps.
Oh, we had tech apps. That's technical applications for all of you uneducated folk.
We were great. We were like, yes, we got it.
Yeah,
all the time.
So smart.
But I had to move. Remember?
Why did you have to move?
The guy next to me was sexually harassing me.
I was sitting next to you.
You were to my left.
Oh,
my right.
I was like, I didn't. What? Wait, what was he doing?
You didn't see it. You didn't see it.
What was he doing?
Like I got there early. We weren't there a lot of the time. But like, I would get there and he would just come up to me like really fucking close and like started saying like suggestive shit. And I was like,
really?
This was 6th grade, so I was like really innocent. I was like, I don't want to curse and all this stuff.
Yeah. Wow.
And then like I would like try to fight him and be like, stop. I'd like push him away, even tried kicking him, and he'd be like,
that's awful.
It was weird.
That's
so,
yeah.
I was like, sir, can I move? And he's like, yeah, why? I was like, distracting. He's like, you sure? It's because like, you know, we did really good. So I was like, you sure? I was like, please. So he moved me to the front, which I wasn't accepted at first, but we became a community.
And I was left alone with pervert man.
But I couldn't.
No. Please, like, by all means, I'm very happy that you moved. That's a very good thing. I feel bad
for the girl on the other side of him, because she was also getting sexually harassed.
Really?
Yeah.
What an asshole.
Yeah.
But for a second, I thought you were actually being like, Corbin, you sexually harassed me. I was like, what the?
You did not. at all. No.
No.
We were like looking at hippos on Google Earth and being like, "Those are hippos." It's like, you got it right.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like,
I remember
Those are awesome
he gave us a
times.
list, Maria. He gave us a list of these coordinates,
We're nerds. They were such
and then we were supposed to enter them in Google Maps and find like whatever was at the coordinates. We found like this weird missile over the water, and like hippos, and I think there was a dog. I'm not too sure.
Something.
Some crazy stuff.
Really weird stuff. Yeah. And we were like, "What is that? I don't know." It was fun.
Stop. I'm sorry. I love you.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Let's get out of torment for a second.
Fuck middle school.
Fuck middle school.
Yeah.
Speaking of middle school and being young and having a good time in life, you know what? When you were a child, you connected yourself to something that meant a lot to you. I feel. Maria, what did you connect yourself to? What was something that you really found like being confided in?
Middle school was like a blur to me. I didn't really do anything, but whenever I think back whenever like I hang out with my cousins, and one of my cousins, he had this friend, and we hanged out with that friend so much that we actually had adventures together with that kid. Like, they made my sister and I's childhood more better or fun.
Yeah.
Like,
worthwhile.
Yeah, like we actually had to sneak inside a house.
Ooh.
Because we weren't allowed to like sleep in the pool area. It was during the summertime, but the cops kicked us out because of school days. But we were like, it's summer. No, that was our plan, to spend the night at the pool. So we had to like sneak inside a house and go through a window and
go to the pool.
No, we like slept in a closet.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Just a random person's house.
I mean, like, that guy's family lived there, but they weren't allowed to have anyone in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
Wow, you really have like. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really dope.
I didn't do shit.
So yeah, your childhood was filled with like some crazy ass adventures with family.
Yeah, like,
that's dope.
Yeah, my cousins made everything worthwhile. Yeah.
That's great.
So.
I fucks with that. What about you? What'd you hold on to as a kid? What was something that you like absolutely adored and loved as a child?
My Chemical Romance.
Sorry, wait, what?
My Chemical Romance.
Oh yeah.
I'm not joking. Like,
no, I know you're not joking.
I learned about My Chemical Romance at a young age, and there's still like old ass crayon drawings that I might still have in my closet of like My Chemical Romance, and like, let me tell you, kindergarten loved My Chemical Romance, and I almost got in big trouble. I just got time out, but like, they're like, okay, kids, someone stole a cassette tape. Because they always play like R.A.D. Red songs or like number songs or something. And they're like, we're going to have to search your backpacks. And I'm like, no! Because here's why. For weeks, I don't know, a long time, I was just picking through the crayon crates.
No.
Stealing the black line. And kids would be like, there's no black crayons. And be like, shh, come here. I got you. But bring it back. I had so many crayons that were black.
Oh my
I
god.
was like, yes, Gerard. I'm gonna marry him someday. Now I'm like, Gerard's beautiful and I love him and his wife, but I don't think I would marry them. I love them like more than family. That's my hero, man. I don't know.
I feel that, I resonate.
Yeah. Yeah.
What happened? To tie up that crayon story, did they search your bags?
Yeah, so they searched our bags. They didn't find a cassette tape in my bag. They found so many crayons. So many black crayons.
They didn't say nothing?
They did. I said I got time out
for
it. But some other kid stole the tape. He went to the principal's office.
Okay, well, I mean, at least he stole a tape and covered for you.
Covered for me?
Yeah.
The whole reason was because someone stole the tape. Well, I should have left them at my house.
But yeah, that might have been a smarter idea if you were coloring with them at your
I was
house.
a kid. Yeah.
Very
I
true.
wasn't so much that, like, when I was a little kid, like, my grandma had, like, you know those... You have them in your living room, like the tables that you, like, fold.
Oh, those coffee table.
The wood ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how to explain it to you, viewers or listeners, but...
Go to Amazon.com and look up.
I have no clue.
Okay, great. Look that up. Send us what you get.
Small wooden table that, like, every Mexican parent has. Freaking, I would, like, with, I don't know, fork or something. Or, like a clothespin, like, bobby pin or whatever this is called.
Yeah, paperclip.
No,
wait, what is that? Safety pin.
Safety pin. I would, like, etch into the wood MCR and a heart around it.
What a good old day. What an emo.
A little baby.
Little baby emo.
Yeah.
Aw, so
I grew up with them.
you had MCR to attach yourself to, and you had some family. So me growing up, I attached myself to the only thing that I knew. That was the Winnie the Pooh books. So
You are Winnie the Pooh.
I'm a big Winnie the Pooh fan. I feel like I am Winnie the Pooh, he himself. I think a lot, and I'm fat. And I grew up with, my first introduction to Winnie the Pooh was, of course, the little VHS, take-home movies.
Blockbuster.
Yeah, but like I stole it from Blockbuster, you know, like
You stole it?
I mean, my mom stole it, never gave it back, just paid off the whatever, and then it was fine.
That's not stealing.
It's not, but it's like, oh, we forgot, whatever. I don't know.
You bought it.
We bought it, but we bought it because you can't buy from Blockbuster. Could you buy VHSs from Blockbuster? I can't remember. That was only
It just
rented.
costs more.
Weird. I guess we only rented then. So that was the one thing she ended up buying from Blockbuster anyways. So we bought some Winnie the Pooh. I watched that shit religiously. But not only that, I was gifted a giant 100-acre wood book for one of my earlier birthdays. And when you opened the book, there was this 100-acre wood tree, the little branches, and on every branch, in place of like a fruit, there was a little tiny book, and each one was a chapter of Winnie the Pooh, the original story. And I invested my life into reading those and memorizing those, and I loved the hell out of those. And I never really gave up my obsession up until I was 13. I was still watching the Winnie the Pooh on DVD. I was in middle school still watching Winnie the Pooh.
I had no idea.
Yeah, no one knew. No, my closest friends didn't know. And eventually, it did fall out of my life. I had to give all my DVDs to my sister, and she watched them and gave them to my baby sister. By that time it rolled around, I hadn't talked or done anything Winnie the Pooh for a while. And then I was at Barnes & Noble, and you know how they have the collector's edition of all the old school books? Y'all seen those, the really fancy ones?
Mm-hmm.
They have one for Winnie the Pooh. And I was like, there's no reason for me to buy this. And then I tried to look for an excuse for me to buy this. So I went through my head, why can I buy this? And I was like, my baby sister. My baby sister's never heard of Winnie the Pooh. So I know what I'm going to do. So I bought the book, brought it home, and I started reading to her every night. I read her some Winnie the Pooh. We read it together before she went to bed. And I kind of just fell back into the characters. I love all of them. Eeyore's my favorite. Piglet is literally me in life. I relate so hard to Piglet. And I was in tears when the Winnie the Pooh trailer came out. The Christopher Robin trailer came out earlier this week, right before my birthday too. And I started, I was watching it. I couldn't wait till I got home. I was playing the video in the car while I was driving home. and I was crying while I was driving. I saw that scene. It's Robin sitting on the bench, and he's like holding his head, and he's thinking. And he turns around, and you see Pooh's little head sticking out from behind the bench, and I fucking I started tearing up, and his voice is so pure and precious, and I love Winnie the Pooh, and I'm tearing up right now. God damn it. I love Winnie the Pooh so much.
I didn't know you liked Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh's my favorite.
Oh boy.
Oh bother. Stuff and fluff, you know.
Wasn't there like
Oh,
a teacher in high school who loved Winnie the Pooh or something?
Yeah, it was Miss Ramirez.
Yeah.
She was obsessed with Winnie the Pooh.
You could relate.
I could.
Yeah.
I'm crying right now,
Do
guys.
your
so
best
that,
Winnie the Pooh impression.
I can't because I don't sound anything like his sweet little soul.
He sounds like an old man.
He sounds like an old man. I hope I sound like him when I grow up.
Okay.
I'm sorry for getting emotional.
Oh boy. Alright.
Y'all take it from here, man. I think I'm checked out.
Well, so a fan walked up to me recently and randomly.
Fuck up. There's no fans of us. No one likes us.
Shut the fuck up. Sometime soon they will. We'll have. Tell your friends, please.
Spread the podcast, please, like butter on toast.
Just for the podcast, like your favorite gal's legs.
Now you have to create an analogy. Come on.
I'm not good at this.
What? Don't she?
Titty.
She keeps touching my titties.
Are you gonna?
No, I'm not gonna edit that out. She keeps touching my titties.
We can say titties
Yeah, I'm not censoring anymore.
anymore.
No.
So what? The first episode censored.
Yeah, because I thought I could do it, but it's a lot of hard work.
You just
And
gotta beep and play.
Kids aren't gonna listen to our podcast anyways.
True.
And no, it's a lot harder than you think because you gotta balance the audio and you gotta cut out the original audio. And I have Sony Vegas 11, so it gives me a lot of problems, especially with audio. Editing some shit, man.
Well. Sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm texting a friend.
Get off.
No, it's fine.
Tell him to delete his account.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so we were just talking about childhood stuff.
Mhm.
So Maya specifically had something related to kind of what we grew up with. Maya, would you like to take away that topic? Remember the one?
Okay.
That's on the paper right in front of you?
So, okay, can I say our location? Like, look, general.
Generally, you can say that we're in a certain city, yeah.
Can I say the state?
Yeah, you can say the city and state.
Okay, I can say the city?
Yeah.
Okay. Us kids in San Antonio, Texas, you know, the majority of people love rock music or metal music.
Yeah.
To some degree. So, all of us grew up with 99.5 Kiss.
99.5. Is it Kiss?
Isn't
I
that?
thought that was the beat.
No, that's 98.
You're right. I'm so wrong.
Yeah, I know because like I always have to tune my radio at home. I'm like, yeah, listen to some.
Listen to some 99.5.
Listen to some Corn. I love the beatbox part of Freak on a Leash. The
Hey.
only song I know.
You want to make the worst band ever? Yeah, what should we call it? Corn with a K.
Sounds good.
Yummy.
Well, okay, so I don't know who hosted it when we were younger, but now it's hosted by Billy Madison.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but they would always play the same songs, like Sublime. They would play Santeria. They would play Lovin'. That's What I Got. No, it's called What I Got.
It's What I Got.
And you know things like System of a Down, Metallica,
Yeah.
Iron Maiden, things like that.
I remember when Metallica always came out on 99.5. They would shuffle a lot of their songs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember hearing a good majority of Metallica.
Yeah, Marilyn Manson,
Mm-hmm.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's Bullet with Butterfly Wings.
Bullet
That's what I always hear. That and Power Man 5000.
Both of those seem to have eluded me throughout the years.
Well, that's more recent.
Oh, okay.
System of a Down would always play it. Oh, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Sugar was a constant. Sugar by System of a Down. It always.
But also Chop Suey.
I feel like I heard Chop Suey a lot less, which is weird because Chop Suey is the more popular song, isn't it? Yeah, so I don't know why the fuck I heard Sugar more.
But like growing up with like them playing on the radio and it being Texas and like scalding hot.
Oh yeah.
I always feel like this song's making me sick. I've heard it like 5 times today. Like a small little baby.
Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see. It's like 98 degrees outside.
It's 100. Oh man, and you're just like a small little Mexican kid. You know.
I'm burning in this heat.
Yeah, like in your car seat, like.
And now I feel violent.
Yeah, exactly. And like, and now that I'm older, I'm like, hey, this is actually pretty good music.
Yeah.
And I always loved like Sublime's, you know, Santeria and What I Got. Like, my mom would always sing it. And I don't know, I associate that with like cloudier days. Maybe that's just my memory.
Santeria is like the cool side of rock. There's like 2 different sides of like classic rock. There's hot and cold. Cold is Santeria. That's like you're chilling in the AC. You're smoking some of that fine green
reefer.
That reefer. that's Sublime right there.
Yeah, good stuff, man.
Sublime.
Yeah. Very older stuff. But how was it for you growing up with it?
For me, I was listening to a lot of 98.5. I was also listening to a lot of 98. Whatever the fuck, the beat, and Jack FM. Jack FM. I can't remember what channel that was on.
I don't either.
But I listened to a lot of Jack FM, so it was a lot of Fall Out Boy. Yeah. It was a lot of.
Was it Fall Out Boy that played on there?
Fall Out Boy played on Jack FM.
Really?
Yeah, it was on Jack FM. I don't remember
that.
And that one, whatever the fuck that one is.
Is that? I
don't know who the fuck. And Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol. That's ways.
What about the Eagle?
The Eagle. The Eagles?
The Eagle. Like, they play like old, like 80s music.
Oh, the Eagle, the station.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's more recent?
Is it? I feel like it is.
I feel like it, because I don't remember hearing that one as a kid.
Me neither.
What stations do you listen to?
My mom really liked country music.
Yeah.
So I grew up listening to like Taylor Swift.
George Strait.
I didn't grow up with that.
Spend most every night.
And Tejano.
Oh yeah, lots of Tejano. I heard a lot of that, not from my family, but from my friends. They all listen to Tejano. I have a Hispanic family, but they like listening to more Christian and country music, as opposed to some of the other stuff that I was into.
Beaner stuff.
Shut the fuck up.
Can I say that?
I think
we are.
Well, I mean, we all have Mexican and Hispanic heritage, yes. So I'm not too sure.
We have other things.
I mean, I said wetback. I said wetback today, so I don't know if that's like bad. It's just probably just as bad.
Yeah. Yeah, but like, I think we can say it.
I mean, fuck. Can we say spick? These are bad things.
These are, but like we are them.
We are them.
As long as nobody who's white or black calls us that.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
Yeah.
It's better than saying any other word from any other race. Looking at you, all of my Mexican friends.
Yeah.
The N-word is a very popular word down here in the South, let me tell you what.
Not in a bad way. Unless like they
they never use it derogatively, but again, it's a bit of a touchy subject right now.
Yeah.
It's one of those oof words.
Right. Racism can go anyway. Like I saw like some really tall black guy like talking to like Mexicans on like some video being like, "Go make my tortillas. Go back to Mexico." I was like, "Bitch, shut the fuck."
I'll go back. No, yeah, no, there's a lot of shit, a lot of tension going on right now. I think people need to chill
Yeah.
and just learn to love a little, learn to live a
Let's
little.
get past those words.
Let's make some fucking tacos together.
Tacos.
Taco Bell is truly the culmination of human equality.
No. Live Moss.
Live Mas Taco Bell. Remember the little Chihuahua?
Yeah.
Man, he's dead.
Yeah. You keep that pause in.
And that we're gonna end the podcast on that note.
Shut up. All right, next topic.
Next topic. What do we want to talk about, boys?
Something art related.
All right. Well, I think okay. We have 2 art related topics right here. Which one we going for?
Why do you want?
Which one we going for? We going for movies? Going for movies? You feel like want to talk about a movie?
Yes.
All right. Let's hear it.
Okay.
Maria, you recently saw a weird film.
Yeah, it's called Exile. Funny thing was, me and my sister were watching you know the actor Dylan O'Brien.
The what?
Do you know the actor called Dylan?
Oh
O'Brien?
yeah, I know Dylan O'Brien.
Yeah, he's the main character of Maze Runner.
Yeah.
Yeah. So me and her were just watching different movies of him, like what was he in, and apparently he was in Exile. But he wasn't. It was just someone with the same name.
Oh?
Turns out this movie was some very strange, unique movie. It wasn't bad.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was unique is a good word. Me and Maria hung out and saw it. Yeah.
Could I explain what the movie is? Or?
Yeah, tell us the plot.
Wait, spoilers or?
Who the fuck cares?
Alright.
Spoilers for Exile. Click here if you want to know. Fuck you. You don't get any link. Bye.
Yeah. Maybe it'll entice you to watch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll actually put a link to skip the spoilers for Exile right here. Okay. There you go. I gotta remember that now.
Only for YouTube.
Only for YouTube. SoundCloud, you're fucked.
Okay.
Maybe you can edit it in.
No.
Okay. Your time is stupid. Use normal people time. You're not even going to see that.
You can start talking about it.
So I don't know, okay. The movie is about just a group of people in the desert kind of area, really deep in the desert. And they don't know anything about the outside world. And they have this god that's actually an alien type of thing.
Yeah, it looks alien.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it is.
Yeah, and they had all the adults there are already infested with parasites inside them
because of the what's it called?
I don't know.
Is there some virus or something?
No, they get chosen.
Yeah, they when they're teenagers, they get chosen. If you pass a certain test, you get chosen, and you have to drink a certain substance from the alien.
It's open your mouth.
He puts his finger down your throat?
It's something that comes out of it.
Oh.
It looks like a stick, and then he just kept his mouth open, some sort of viscous dripping from it.
What the
Touched,
fuck?
and they're good.
Yeah. And then you see another you in it, and it's look inside my eyeball or something like that.
Okay.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I think the parasite, one of its little hatchlings, has to eat a certain part of your body, right? Or like
Some,
has it,
or like
I feel like I'm there.
like it grows from them or something. Because like remember the garden?
oh yeah, the garden. It's like after you become an adult, you go to this garden and you basically like you dig a little hole and you stick your head in it.
And it's somewhat of a coming of age story.
Kind
Because they're kind of trying to figure themselves out, and they're like, we don't know what sex is, but it feels good. Put your worm inside the hole.
What? Wait.
They call it a worm,
Yeah.
and it's and you can't get pregnant, or else like
You wage war on the
Yeah.
alien.
it's called war. And if you they bash your head in.
I'm a little. I want to see this movie.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting.
Is it good? Like what is the production value of it?
The production. Amateur.
Amateur.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
It's got CGI or whatever.
Whatever.
is it Doctor Who level CGI or is it worse?
How dare you?
Don't even pretend Doctor Who
Fuck
CGI
you.
isn't bad. Doctor Who CGI is the worst.
I won't even talk about it. No, it's got like a thing. In my head, it looks like this thing. And it looks bad.
She drew a jellyfish.
It walks on its like four legs.
It does look bad a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
And if you can choose to fall, right? If you fall,
Oh yeah.
you're just kicked out.
Yeah, you're just kicked out of their little circle thing.
Yeah.
tribe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there were two people.
Yeah, there was two people that was already like fallen, but one of them came crazy. Well, two of them came crazy. Both of them were crazy.
Yeah, but like one of them had died because they were hunting a dog.
Yeah.
All right. Well, audience, expect a full Exile review a couple weeks from now. And
So bad movies or weird movies.
weird movies.
Bad biology.
No.
All right, let's hear this one.
You ever see that shit?
I have never seen Bad Biology.
The
Please
production
enlighten me.
is good. It's about as good as
Doctor Who.
Chucky. Seed of Chucky. Fuck you. Something like that. Kind of old looking, but like in intros with this like girl. It's like she's like. I don't know if it starts off with her having sex or if she's like straight like having a kid. She's like I think she probably just starts out with her having sex and then like a few minutes afterwards like she kills a guy and she's just pregnant. Like and she has the baby like a couple minutes after having sex.
What?
Yeah, and they're like monster looking. They look weird and they sound weird. It's not like it doesn't look human. And she like abandons them.
So she just lets those little monster bitches run around?
Yeah. She's like, okay, I'm done. She leaves with like the dead body, and like she's not even like this is happening, so I should abstain from sex. She's like, I need sex. She like looks for it, and like she'll find a guy and she'll be like, oh yeah, it's so nice, and he says like one thing wrong. She's like, okay, I'm gonna kill you, and then she fucking. I don't know how else, like, there's nothing faster in life, like, birth is long. She poops out the baby because it's that quick.
Does it, like, shoot out like a cannon, or is it just, like, a slow drop?
She, like, lays down.
Oh.
And, yeah, they don't show it, but, like, you can hear it. And then you can hear, like, this, like, gross cry.
Imitate it for me, please. Ooh.
And she leaves it there. And then it's like, oh, not only is the story about her, but this other guy who, guess what?
He pops out babies as well.
He has a monster dick
Oh.
that has its own conscience and will not stop. Like, it's just like, no, God. It's like,
Oh no.
let's say
She's doing a visual.
2 to 3 feet.
A 2 to 3 foot monster dick.
And it's like another leg.
And
I don't care about spoilers because you should not watch it. It's really bad. So
Thank you.
it just, like, you think like, oh, she's like addicted to sex, but she has kids, and like he doesn't necessarily want sex. He wants to like be rid of like having to need to have his dick be happy about it. Otherwise, it just like gets angry, and he like had to make this huge machine just to like auto blow himself. And
What the fuck
yeah,
is...
it just takes its own consciousness. Like, he finds her, which you're like, yeah, they're meant for each other. But like when she gets to him, it's just gone. He ran away. The dick leaves his body. And it goes on a rampage. And it's like it's a POV of the dick, like, bursting through walls and, like, fucking chicks. It's like, oh, okay, move on. Burst through another wall. There's another chick, like, an apartment building or some shit.
What the fuck?
What is this movie? She's
where?
like, I need that dick. And by the end, she finds it. And from all the shit the dick has done, it's like dying, and like it fucks her to death, and it just
where did you find this movie?
So Shudder, it was an app that was being promoted like through ads. It was like, you like horror movies? You should check out Shudder. It'll give you like good suggestions and you can watch them. I was like, great, I love horror. And I looked at some, like, just looking through them. I came upon it. Like, bad biology. Alright, cool. And then I watched it.
And it was cool.
I don't know what it has to do with the story, other than they're using the guy with the huge dick's house. But, like, there's these rappers who are, like, trying to take photo shoots for their, like, cover. And they're just women with vagina masks.
Oh. And the monster fucks the vagina masks?
No. Like I said, it has nothing to do with it, I don't think. But, anyway.
I feel like you're reliving some horrible memories.
Because there's other things I don't want to just keep talking about.
No, please, by all means.
Are you sure?
This podcast could just become the Bad Biology podcast if you want it.
Okay, just one other thing.
Okay.
That's it. He's like, okay, this machine, because every time he uses it, it breaks down, he has to keep fixing it. So he's like, okay, he gets a prostitute, brings her to his house, and he fucks her, and she's like having the time of her life, and he's done. He pulls out, and she's still like going like if he was still in her. And I don't know, he's like, stop, shut up, and he has to like take her to like an alley, and he abandons her just like a mess. And oh my god.
Oh my god.
Next topic. Sorry I brought it up.
No, that was wonderful.
Was it?
No.
How long is this? I feel like
Oh no, we've been going on for 57. We're about to touch on the last few.
miss these.
Hey.
Bless you. It's the worst things you can hear when you have to sneeze. It's like ruins the sneeze.
I'm good. I have to sneeze.
Sneezing is good.
Mm.
Like an orgasm.
It really is. It's like a coming for your brain.
I guess. For your nasal passages.
Since this is an art podcast, I'm gonna talk a little bit about some of my art.
Good.
Just real quick. I'm not gonna bog down the whole podcast with this, but so after nearly 10 to 11 months of progress on the Foundation of Wick, my comic book that's currently a work in progress. I've finished all the character designs. Every single one of them. Wow.
Oh my god.
Look at my stupid fucked up characters. So maybe I'll throw in a picture of them right here. We'll see. But I finalized the cast. I have a much smaller story. The designs are all done. I'm feeling pretty happy that it's finally getting somewhere. Now all I need to do is write. I need to organize the panels. I need to sketch and hire artists to help me with work.
Okay.
I will pay.
I'm ready. I'll put mine on hold. I'm ready.
Alright.
I need a job.
I'll definitely consider. You should probably brush up on your colors then, because I need a colorist.
Yeah, I've been using grayscales, so.
No, fuck you, I don't need grayscale.
No, I'll brush up on my colors. I do,
Monochromatic would be nice.
some, what are they called? What are these called?
The hatching.
Yeah.
Hatching's good. I like
do that.
hatching. Hatching can add so many layers of depth to a drawing.
You really can.
I've seen some nice looking hatching pieces. Anyways, that's it on Wick for now. You can follow that progress for Wick on Instagram at official.wick. And that's about all I have to say about that.
As for mine, so the same place that I am, I made a whole page of
the vampire arc.
Oh no, it's the higher ups. There's 3 of them.
Yeah.
And then there's one there's 2, a guy and a girl, and they look weird because I got it from an old makeup thing, and then it's not God. I don't know if God exists, but if there was, it would probably be it.
It's the god of that world.
They're the order of making sure everybody's doing the right thing. So there's 3 of their faces, and then the 2 main characters, which is the sorcerer and the heroine, just touching foreheads.
That's cool. And you can follow progress of that on Instagram at
the Underground 99.
The Underground 99. Unsure. If it doesn't work, fuck you. You can't see it.
The picture for it is Death from Sandman series.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, by Neil Gaiman. You have a problem?
No, I'm great.
You have a problem?
Speaking of video games.
You don't like Neil Gaiman?
Oh, I thought you said video gaming.
Neil Gaiman.
Video gaming was much funnier to me. I love Neil Gaiman.
Amanda Palmer.
I love Neil Gaiman.
Mm-hmm.
He drew X-Men.
He did Coraline.
He did Coraline.
He wrote it.
He wrote Coraline. And he draws for... What the fuck did you just say?
Sandman. And he did an episode of Doctor Who.
That's right. Which episode was that? Which Doctor was that?
The Doctor's Wife. It was Matt Smith.
That's correct.
What the fuck?
Neil Gaiman is pretty cool. Go give him a high five if you see him.
His wife's awesome as well.
She's probably gay.
I don't know. Maybe.
She might be.
She's awesome. She's a great musician. Amanda Palmer.
Amanda Palmer. They call her that because she only has her palms. She doesn't have any fingers.
She has fingers.
So real quick, since I thought she said video gaming and not Neil Gaiman, I did want to talk about Smash 5 coming out on the Switch. Any of y'all know anything about that? Or y'all just want me to enlighten you?
I know. What's it called? Dang. Nope, I forgot what's that called. That's squishy.
The what?
The
squishy boy?
squishy.
No, the squid now.
Splatoon?
There you go, Splatoon. I was like, it's a mess.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking hyped because Splatoon's really fun. So I'm happy that they're gonna be in the next Smash game. And also, I was like really dying for a change of Link. Like, I don't know if either of y'all played any of the previous Smashes. Have you?
Mhm.
Yeah. So Link's been the same for the past four games. Link has been the exact same. I mean, they changed some stuff about him, like the details of his moves and shit like that. But same moves, same design. I think he went from Ocarina of Time Link to Twilight Princess Link, but it's essentially the same shit. Finally, in this new Smash, we're gonna get Breath of the Wild Link, and I love Breath of the Wild Link. He is wonderful. He's short. He's a good time. And I had my mind fucking blown. Like, I was watching that Nintendo Direct, and I'm sitting there, I'm loving every second of it, and they, say that we have one last announcement right at the end, and I'm like, okay, alright. Let's see what we're getting. They show Splatoon off again after just talking about Splatoon, and I'm like, you fucking bitch, you liars, you gonna play me like this? No, they fucking twisted on me. They make it smash at the last second. I flip my shit. I'm over here, like, no one's, like, my parents are in the next room, so I'm trying to be quiet. But I'm like, fucking, oh my god, they fucking did it. Like, these madmen, they finally made my dream a reality.
Absolute mad lad.
These absolute mad lads fucking have blessed my life. I'm like, I have no reason to die now. Like, I have to stay alive to play Smash. Like that. So, yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna play the shit out of Smash Brothers. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm hyped this month, man. Winnie the Pooh, Smash Brothers, my fucking comic book. Life's going alright, man.
Winnie the Pooh.
Y'all got any last words? Y'all got anything you want to say?
Is that a
talk
last
about?
words?
I think so, unless y'all wanna throw in someone else to talk about.
What else is there? Social anxiety.
The last topic is social anxiety.
That could go on forever.
That could go on for quite some. That could be its own episode.
Booty.
Let me tell you, titties are all right, but I'm a butt man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta love a good booty. You gotta really appreciate.
I appreciate jiggly booties. I appreciate flat booties. I appreciate all booties. All booties are equal.
Have you been hearing that?
Is your stomach growling?
It's digestion.
We just fucking ate.
It's not hungry.
Just don't mind the fact that you ate 7 chicken tendies.
3.
Whatever.
That was full. It's digestion. I digest fast. It's insane. It's like
her stomach's just so
I'm already
hungry.
Having anxiety and then like being in a quiet classroom. I hear this. It's like, oh, kill me.
God, the whales are trying to speak to me.
I swear it's not a fart.
No, earlier I straight up thought you farted, but no, you were just digesting your food.
You're just growling.
I mean, farting is natural. Hey, for those of you out there who make fun of people for farting, fuck you.
There's a time where it's rude.
There is a time where it's rude.
But
in a silent classroom, out on a date.
It's funny in a silent classroom. But not when you're in front of someone.
No. You can definitely reserve it for a better time outside, but also if someone farts and they feel really bad about it, don't fucking add on the embarrassment.
Yeah.
Don't pretend you don't fucking fart, you asshole. You're an animal.
Yeah, everybody shits.
Everybody shits. Everybody farts.
Everybody takes a piss.
Everybody's a little bit racist.
In the balls.
We're not going to comment on what I just said, I guess. I was hoping you guys were going to call me out on that. I was like, everyone's a little bit racist.
No.
There we go.
I mean, technically.
No. All right, that's the end of the podcast. My name is Captain Corbin.
I'm Pyramide.
And I'm Chef Maria.
And we'll catch you fuckers on the flip side. Dig?
Get groovy.
Groovy, baby.
No.
Should I end it now? I
mean,
feel like we could say a couple more.
like what?
Hasta la vista, baby.
Oh god. Like more cheesy things?
Yeah. Fucking add on to that shit.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Say bye, Maria.
Catch you in a while, crocodile.
Hey.
Crocodile.
Crocodile.
Just a week of tears for the tears from Lisa Moon. Just a week of tears for the tears, Lisa Moon. Just a week of tears for the tears from Lisa Moon. Just a